All right, let's kick off the show with one of the best of Hawaii. She is a legend and a friend.
Amen.
Karen Kiaʻi Hawaii. Hi, Auntie.
Aloha. Yay, I'm a friend. I like being friends.
And a legend. That's, you know, everybody who's watching, they know you're a legend.
And the best.
And the
Absolutely.
best. And
Okay, what's the scoop?
All right, let's dive in with the best of Hawaii. What's the scoop with Miss Hawaiʻi 2025? Over the weekend, Kaneʻohe Oahu's own Emalia Deliri won the prestigious title of Miss Hawaiʻi, and now she will represent Hawaii in the Miss America competition in Orlando, Florida, coming up in September.
Now, the former Miss Kaneʻohe is having a great year. In April, she was named runner-up for the Miss Aloha Hula competition at Mary Monarch, and Saturday's win adds just another title to her impressive resume.
Yes, she totally has that, and she has some amazing genes as well. She's the daughter of Kumuhula Keola Deliri, and the granddaughter of Kumuhula Aloha Deliri, another legend.
Who was the very first Miss Aloha Hula.
Yes, and you know, you have experience with having a daughter and some granddaughters as, you know.
I had help from their daddy. Yes.
How was that, like that feeling when they're announced?
Well, you know, you're sitting down in the Edith Kanaka or the stadium, and you're like, okay, Shrin, you know, a little fast. And she did good. I hope so. I don't know what she said. It's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I guess it's because you see every young lady who participated sees the reward in representing their halau.
Yes.
That's right.
And so and to get that call at the very end of the competition, yeah.
It's so rewarding, yeah?
Yeah, and you know, a lot of tears.
Yeah.
A lot of tears and a lot of pride.
A lot of tears, yeah. And you know, I had a little kerchief of something, and then when they announced Tracy that year in '94, I just got my, you know, I was crying, yeah. You know Sha Thompson?
Yes.
She said, look, Auntie Karen, she can go take one towel from the hotel. No, I did not.
She had her own. She had her own. All right.
Yeah, I had my own.
Congratulations again to Emalia for representing Hawaii as Miss Hawaii
Yes,
2025.
love.
All right, what's the scoops of the 30-meter telescope? The project may be abandoned because of a lack of funding. We heard the news this weekend. The U.S. National Science Foundation, or the NSF, the independent federal agency that supports science and engineering in all 50 states and the U.S. territories, had its budget cut big time.
That's right. The Trump administration took a wrecking ball to its budget, taking it from $9 billion to $3.9 billion for the next fiscal year.
Of course, this was welcome news for the kiaʻi that stood on Mauna Kea to block its construction. So, you know, again, this is not like the final decision, but it is severely going to impact the whether it gets built or not.
Yes,
You know
and
what I
at
mean?
this time, there's a whole bunch of Kanaka going, woo! The NSF will continue to fund the building of the Magellan Telescope, which is in Chile. It didn't have monies to do both, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
Wow.
So only one over there in Chile. All right.
Okay.
Last one. What's the scoops with hurricane season? It officially began yesterday.
Yes.
June 1st. We're in it right now. And as we reported, we're expecting a below normal hurricane season, which is, of course, good news. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows, because even the folks tasked with monitoring hurricanes, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, were hit with a hiring freeze.
Oh, but you know, fortunately, NOAA has a new tool that uses satellite observations to help predict better tropical cyclone formation and rapid intensification. In fact, I believe that the Hokulea and Hikianalia have actually held off on taking off because of the weather conditions.
Wow, I know. It was so rainy outside, yeah, Auntie Karen.
Oh my gosh. When I left home this morning, umbrella nowhere.
No, you're going to fly away. You're going to marry Poppins with that one.
I got into somebody else's car down the block. But it's amazing though what they can do with the instruments that they have to measure.
Yes.
We do not have that instrument.
Yeah.
No work. You know?
That no work.
No what?
That's why we need Noah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need Noah.
So, family, we do have to do our part to prepare. For more information on building a kit, check out kiaʻitv.com/links.
And of course, you can check out the Hurricane Tracking Center at kiaʻitv.com as well. But of course, we want to get your take on all of this. What do you think about the budget cuts for NOAA, the halting of the building of the 30-meter telescope, or even our newest Miss Hawaiʻi?
Let us know by sending an email at islandlifelive@kiaʻitv.com, or just post your comment directly to this video on our YouTube page. Just search Island News.
All right, not only are we in hurricane season, it's also summertime.